Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FMSCOUT's YouTube channel. Yes, it is me again, you can tell by the voice. It is RDF, and today we are going to be looking at the fastest Wonderkids that are on Football Manager 2020. And if you're anything like me, you would absolutely love fast players, and not just fast players, the fact they are fast and that they're Wonderkids just makes it that little more special. If you're new to this channel and you like the content that we are sharing, then it would be appreciated if you could subscribe, you can like, or you can comment. It is completely up to you. Now in this video, the minimum requirements: you have to be in the ages to be a Wonderkid, and you have to have the acceleration and pace of minimum 16. 15's fast, not as fast as 16. So let's get into it. The order is in no particular order. I don't even know how many players are on this list. It is a long list, so I'm just a little warning. Should I count? No, I'm not going to count. I'm just going to get right into it. The list is in no particular order. And the first player on this list, his name is Lurim Castrati. I don't know. He plays originally at Dynamo. He's age 20, he's Kosovan, but just look at his physical attributes, absolutely incredible. He is a winger with not the worst flair, but he's got decent dribbling, decent technique, decent work rate. This guy is basically just a younger version, or a Kosovan version of Adama Traore, basically. I've never heard of this guy, but he's awesome. And number 2 on the list is, of course, Kylian Mbappe. This guy needs no introduction. If you don't know about this guy, where have you been? He's a superstar in real life, of course. We all know who he is, Kylian Mbappe. Let's move on to the next one. Next on the list is Musa Wagyu, who already has the media description of Wonderkid. He's a fairly professional personality player. He's fast. That's basically it. That is what this list is about. He's a fast player. He's got decent dribbling. Not the best mental attributes for a top player. Not the best passing either. I would like a little bit more passing. I have used him before. I have been Leverkusen. One thing about him, he's a little inconsistent. But when he is on his game, he is on his game. There is absolutely no stopping Musa Wagyu. Next on the list is Michael Oberfemi. He has a random potential. That means it can range from, I don't know, just for an example, 150 to 180. That is not his actual attributes. That's an example. But he has a random potential ability, which means some games he will develop nicely, some games maybe not. But nonetheless, he is fast. He is ridiculously fast. And he could be a pacey hitman for you. I love that media description. Pacey hitman. I think Divock Origi. Okay, I'm just going off topic now. Next on the list is Dujon Sterling. Again, someone that has a random potential. He can potentially grow into a decent fullback, or just a bog standard one. His name is Dujon Sterling, or Dujon Yahang. His name is Sterling. It seems like every Sterling in real life is fast. My name is Sterling. No, it's not. But he is an incredibly fast fullback. He likes to knock the ball past their opponents. He's got a balanced personality. He's just a fullback. A really, really fast fullback who can actually turn into a Wonderkid. He can. Next is Musa Wagyu, who is on loan at Nice from Barcelona. An excellent fullback. Again, another person who already has the Wonderkid media description. He's fast, he's got good agility, decent balance to the stamina and natural fitness. He is basically one of those fullbacks that is going to run up and then he's going to run back. He can also play on the left hand side. He is an awesome all-round fullback. Next we have Max Aarons, who plays for Norwich. He's a right back. A fairly decent right back in real life as well, but on the game you can see he's decent. He's got decent speed, decent determination, just generally nice physical attributes. He is currently in the championship, but he will not come for cheap. You can see the estimated cost is between 49 and 86 million. I am not paying that for a player who is currently in the championship. But if you are looking for a fullback, then Max Aarons could be the one for you. Next we have my guy, easily the best player on this list, Bakayo Saka. He's 17 years of age, currently contracted to the best team in the world. His value is at 18 million. His media description should be Wonderkid, but it's just a winger. He's just a winger. His personality is balanced. He develops to be okay on Football Manager 2020, but he's had a sudden rise in real life, and I just think that maybe, just maybe, he will get a potential increase in Football Manager 2021. By the way, he's not the best player in the list, and by the way, Arsenal are not the best club in the world. I am just obviously biased. But we do have another player, and instead of waiting for me to go down my list on my notepad, I'm just going to go into the Arsenal squad and pick him out. His name is Eddie Nketiah. If you need a goal, ring him up, call him up. He is an awesome goal scorer, but he's got decent pace. He likes to move into channels. He knocks the ball past the opponents. He's got a decent value to him. He's only 20 years old. He's a decent striker on this game, he really is. But his name is Eddie Nketiah. He could be a wonder kid for you if you play him enough. Next on the list is Karim Adeyemi. He is an absolute beast. Please, someone in the comments, tell me if you have signed this guy and tell me what your experience was, because I've signed this guy maybe 2 or 3 times. He's just awesome. He's literally awesome. He's too fast for the opponent. He's got decent determination. His technicals are awesome, absolutely amazing. His technicals are awful. I don't know why they're so bad. For someone that actually scores a decent amount of goals on this game, his technicals are awful, but he develops really well. These attributes actually go very quick. He's only 17 years of age. He's still a boy, so snap him up if you can. Snap him up, honestly. He's an absolute amazing player. Next on this list is Jonathan David. He plays for Ghent. I'm sure he plays for Lille. I must have not loaded the database. So yeah, my god, I didn't upload the updated database. So he's currently at Ghent. He's an awesome winger slash striker slash attacking midfielder that can't pass with no vision. But he's a decent player all round. He's got decent finishing. His flair's not too bad. His composure is actually good. So is his decision making. But this is a player that you can grow into an absolute beast. With anticipation on 8 and off the ball on 7, he has a lot to learn as an attacking player. Next is Samuel Chukwueze. I don't know. Chukwueze, I'm just going to go with. He's 20 years of age, currently at Villarreal, valued at 10.5 million. His media description is wonder kid. He likes to cut in from the right hand side, so of course you want to play him on the right hand side. With his excellent dribbling, his awesome flair and technique, maybe his composure and his decision making could grow alongside off the ball and anticipation. Actually, if I was his trainer, it's just again attacking movement. Why are these youngsters awful at attacking movement? But you can grow that, of course. Left-footed only, so you might actually want to train some weaker foot training, because I feel that if you are decent with both feet, you naturally become a better dribbler. Does it make sense to you guys? It makes sense to me in real life. I don't know if that applies in Football Manager. It just applies to me. Next on the list is Justin Cliver, who currently isn't at Roma. He is an awesome winger in the game. He's fast, he's got nice dribbling. He can actually take long shots too. He's an awesome guy. He likes to try tricks. He cuts in from both sides. He likes to beat man repeatedly, so he just likes to run with the ball. He likes to try his skills. He likes to test out his flair. He's an awesome guy. I know him. He's an awesome guy. Next is one of my personal favourites on this game. His name is Myron Baldi. He's currently 18 years of age. He's a striker, an amazing one at that. He plays for AZ. Currently a wonder kid media description. With the off the ball on 14 and the anticipation on 14, and alongside beats the offside trap. Come on, you are looking at an awesome striker right now. His stamina might need to improve, but again, he's only 18. Naturally, his physical attributes might just increase by itself. Next on this list, we have Anderson Nyangbol. Obviously, he's got the best name on this list, and that is actually the reason why he's on this list, because he's 19 years of age. I'm not sure if he can actually develop to the wonder kid status, but he's a fast winger slash striker. He's awesome. He's from the Ivory Coast. He plays for Ghent with a very low value, so maybe if you're in a championship, this guy is easily going to rip it up. His name is Anderson Nyangbol. Next on this list, we have Louise Sinistera. Why do I pick the players with the most craziest names for me to pronounce? His name is Louise Sinistera. He's fast, he's balanced, personality. He's got the media description of a winger, but if you consistently play him during the first season, that suddenly changed to the Wonderkid status. He's got decent dribbling, decent flair, alongside okay composure for a 20 years old. He's got decent technique and teamwork, work rate. He's a decent player basically, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If I was training him, maybe I would do some passing training alongside attacking movement, but I'm not his trainer. I can't tell him what to do right this moment. So let me move on to the next player on my list. And that player is Jeremy Fringpong. Finally, a player's name that I can pronounce. He is a beast on this game. Absolute beast. I'm not just saying that. No jokes, no comedy. He is a beast. You can approach to loan, then an option to, why am I struggling to talk? Then an option to buy him later on, and not for the most ridiculous amount of money either. He's the cheapest, bestest right back you will find on the game. He likes to run with the ball, he gets further forward, he knocks the ball past the opponents. Once he gets going, it is very, very difficult to stop him. It is very, very difficult. I tried to defend against him once, and now I'm making content videos for Football Manager. The next player on this list is Moisey Keane. He currently plays for Paris Saint-Germain on loan from Everton. That is a move that I really just don't understand. I don't. But nonetheless, he's playing at PSG and he's not playing too bad, to be fair to him. But on this game, he's an absolute okay player. I've had him before. He wasn't anything really special to me. Though he did have the Wonderkid status, he didn't grow to be the player that I expected. But that could just be my experience with him. I know other people have had great experience with him. I haven't. So let me just move on to the next player because he's currently not my best friend. Next on the list is Jeremy Doku, who currently plays for Anderlecht, which I'm not totally sure about that now. I think he's moved. But this guy is another favourite of mine on this game. He's fast, he's left-footed. Left-footed players always have that little something special about them. He likes to try tricks, he likes to beat the man repeatedly. His flair is on 12, and for someone that likes to dribble so much, I am hoping that can increase with his age, considering he's only 17 years of age. Again, this is someone that I will be looking to do some attacking movement training. Okay, next player. And the next player is Alexander Isak or Ishak. Very nice player. I've been Real Sociedad or San Sebastian twice on this game, and twice this guy has been an absolute monster. He's pretty difficult to get. I've tried to sign him before because of his performances at San Sebastian, aka Real Sociedad. I just couldn't get him, and I didn't want to pay over the odds, but he has a nice player trait. He likes to place his shots. His physical attributes are absolutely incredible for a 19 years of age. So when it comes to trading, you want to be looking at the technical and mental. What the hell is mental? You want to be looking at the technical and mental areas to improve. Next on this list is an absolute sensation in real life. Alfonso Davis has been performing incredible for Bayern Munich. Currently, mostly performing on the left-hand side of the defense. He is a left-footed, ambitious Wonderkid on Football Manager. His acceleration is 16, his pace is 17. His mentals can do some work. But he is only 18 years of age. You have time to improve that, especially at a team like Bayern Munich. Next on the list is Crepin Diatta. He currently plays for Club Brugge. He is a crazy winger. This is someone that I actually haven't ever signed on Football Manager, but I always see his name. Every time there's a scout report, Diatta. Every time I'm searching for a pacey player, Diatta. Every time I'm watching someone stream, they've signed Diatta. But I've never signed him. There's just something that doesn't really connect with me, and I think it's because of his mental attributes. But nonetheless, he does grow into a Wonderkid. He is fast. That is why he makes this list. He's valued at £7 million. I almost said £7, but he's valued at £7 million, and he is available to get from the start of your save. Next on this list is Danielle Marlon. Now, I'm not really happy to be talking about this guy because I support Arsenal. A few years ago, we signed this guy from Ajax. He was making noise in our youth setup. We thought he was going to be an excellent player. And then a few years later, I'm playing Football Manager and I see he's at PSV. Not happy about that, but on this game, nonetheless, he's 20 years young. His media description is currently just a striker, but we all know within a few games or just a few months, this will change or can change into Wonderkid status. He's fast, he can finish, he likes to cut in from the left-hand side, so you can play him on the left wing or you can just play him up front where he is the most effective. And yikes, we have finally made it to the end of the list. And that last person on the list, but not least, of course, because he's actually an awesome player, if I can spell his name, is Vinicius. His name is Vinicius Jr. He is a wonder kid currently at Real Madrid. For some reason, he's always available to buy, but with some crazy money involved. His physical attributes are awesome. He likes to dribble. He's got very good technique and flair. He likes to wind up opponents. He likes to play 1-2s. He beats man repeatedly, and he runs with the ball often. He is going to be someone that is difficult to take the ball off once he gets going. If his morale is on awesome, if he's fully fit, if he's on form, this guy, absolutely no stopping him. He's going to be a monster, and I'm hoping in real life he's going to be a monster too, because I like Real Madrid and I like the look of this guy, so hopefully he will develop into something awesome. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. If you listen to me now, then of course you have. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, especially if you are new to this channel. We will be giving you some absolute quality content. It has been RDF. It has also been a pleasure. I will see you soon. Peace out, people. Peace out.